Today I would like to introduce you to our smart end-to-end book production line. This line is fully automated and gives you the opportunity to print 2,000 books per hour, which is really a massive amount. This could be an either book of one production or several titles after each other, making storage and warehousing of books completely obsolete, and it's possible to manage your complete shop floor with this line and make it ready from data in down to the logistics and sending to the end customer. Now, given this huge performance of the line, it is of course the first thing that needs to be handled, the data. With me is Maureen Carrasser, European Product Manager for Software and Workflow. And Maureen, is there any automation possible on your side?
What I can already say in short is definitely yes. But let's start to have a look from the beginning to set up the foundation for a smooth and error-free printing process. We do this together with the example of the book Morning Glory. To have a look on the workflow, we go to the first step of the production process after a book was graded, ordered and is ready to get produced, and this is managing the enter entry. For this we use our output and workflow management platform Prisma Production. It offers you a wide range of options for entering and managing your print data automatically. This not only includes that we can integrate with various upstream systems to get the job automatically into Prisma Production. So an example from an MIS system, an ERP system or a web-to-print environment, but that we also support a wide range of data formats. So especially also for book production, the common format PDF, also including PDF-ET. But for quick orders or individual customization, you can of course also enter the data directly in Prisma Production via our graphical user interface. As the trends towards more and more book orders with lower print runs and more personalization means that also print companies are faced with the challenge of how to process orders through the printing process as efficiently as possible to minimize the time-intensive setup times. We support this as we show our batch module in our live demonstration with our ColorStream smart end-to-end book line. So this is used to group orders then into batches after the data entry based on similar properties. So for an example, this means that the inner works of different books with the same size and also the same paper are grouped together and given a barcode so that they can be then later seamlessly and automatically merged with the book cover during finishing. We take the information on the book properties from the DDF file, which is supplied with each book order, for which and also customer-specific rules can be defined for production. The barcode does not have to be applied in advance, but is really generated directly in Prisma Production and placed on the sheets as required. And all this happens fully automated. The batch jobs are then run through our PDF pre-flight and make-ready process to ensure that we can print the job with the proper setup on the selected printing press without errors and with maximum performance. To do this, you can select from a various range of action lists and profiles already included and predefined in Prisma Production, or you can also add your own customized action lists and profiles. In case an irregularity is detected, you will receive an automated email report giving further information on warnings and errors in case corrections are required. Next step is then to imposition the pages. Also, this can be then done automatically from Prisma Production. Finally, we come to the actual output management as soon all the pre-press steps have been completed. So we are now here in the process. Within the spooling, you have the option to use a classic on-demand job processing, meaning processing the jobs on the first in, first out principle, with the option to change the order based on prioritization. Or you can also use a planning mode, giving you the possibility to plan your production per device according to consumables, setups, or due dates with a drag and drop functionality. Further, there's also the opportunity to automate the spooling tasks, which include, for example, rerouting, balancing the utilization of the printing press, troubleshooting, and reprints. Another very important aspect here is the bidirectional communication between Prisma Production and our web-fed scanning inkjet presses, which are using the iPDS protocol. This allows us to track the print status precisely, but also to trigger a page-specific reprint in the event of an error. In order to serve other presses besides the Canon web-fed inkjet presses, we also have other backends besides the iPDS backend. So here we do also provide a PDF, PostScript, PCL and LCDS backend. As soon we have submitted the job to the respective printing press, so in our case here, the Colorstream 8200, the job is further processed from the printer controller. Has this brief excursion helped you to answer your question about how we support the automated process steps from data entry to job submission?
Yes, thank you, Maureen. That's fantastic. So the whole process from data entry to sending the print data to the press is automated and will save a lot of time and touch points. Now, with saving touch points, a good point is to look at the Hunkeler Media Changer. Matthias Anaheim, Head of Marketing at Hunkeler AG, will explain to us the benefits of the Media Changer.
Thank you, Cindy. With the Hunkeler Media Changer RX800 for automatic roll splicing, we are introducing our latest solution in our Unwinder series. In addition to the conventional non-stop feeding of papers of one quality, the RX8 can be also used for printer-controlled selection between two different papers. With production speeds of up to 250 meters per minute, the Hunkeler Media Changer serves printers in high-performance digital printing without sacrificing any speed. Thanks to the space-saving side loading with automatic roller lifting from the transport carriage to the solution can be operated ergonomically in a wide variety of environments. The Hunkeler Media Changer feeds the Canon Colorstream 8000 inline for a non-stop, high-speed book production. We have now talked about the integrated software processes, media flexibility and high-quality printing. For a perfect book, we now need an efficient finishing. The solution for this is the StarBook Plow Folder. The automated Hunkeler StarBook Plow Folder book solution allows a highly economical production of digitally printed books from book of one. Format flexibility for every run length is assured by fully variable page count and variable book spine length from book to book, and semi-automatic changeover of different folding patterns in less than 3 minutes, for example from 3 up to 4 up. Excellent book block quality with a perfectly straight, square and flat book blocks make it the ultimate solution for softcover and hardcover book production at a maximum speed of 250 minutes with 120 GSM at 4 up. Ease of operation, low maintenance and media flexibility and the ability to deliver single book blocks at a rate of up to 2,000 deliveries per hour, and this can be stacks or single books in a perfect first in, first out sequence. This is very important for the further processing, for example in the Hunkeler BSM book sorting module, which sorts according to customer-specific criteria such as separation into softcover and hardcover. And the subsequent perfect binding and trimming, for example with the Vareo Pro and Infinitrim from Müller Martini, turn the finished book into a high-quality end product.
Now you have seen how an automated book production works. If you want to know more about this, please get in touch with us and maybe this solution is a potential solution for you.